So we are back, guys, with another video about Pokemon, and today I start off by showing you this. So I finally managed, because I never really spent much attention on it, I think. And yeah, I also kept switching accounts often, sometimes because I just forgot my password and then I just made a new one and so on. And I'm finally in the top 500 of the random battle ladder, so let's see if I can immediately screw this up with the current battle. So I'm just gonna choose Ice Beam here against the Farfetch'd. Let's see how this goes. So it immediately can just attack or raise its attack for free, but it doesn't Baton Pass into anything. Okay, that's interesting. So maybe there are no great physical attackers on its team, and I'm inclined to just throw away Piloswine here because I have nothing which really likes to get fire punched, because I didn't want to risk Medicham getting burned. Piloswine is rather slow, and also it was pretty low already, so I thought this might be the better choice. Let's see, what do we have here? Just gonna go into Nose Pass. Not really sure what this thing will do. Okay, it will just try to poison me. Okay, Masquerain comes out. I hit a T-Wave. Nose Pass is such trash that I don't even know whether I can kill or not with the Rock Slide after getting my attack dropped. Now I certainly can't. And this seems kind of like I have to swap around here. So he might go for Rest here. He actually goes for Curse, okay. So I'm gonna press Sword Dance now. Let's see. Okay. Hits me with the HP Ground, I presume. So let's hope I can kill. Okay, I actually managed to kill it. Wasn't really sure after the Curse if it would be enough. And there's Pikachu, which is basically the bane of many Pokemons. But fortunately I have Ampharos. Okay. Because Ampharos at least tanks Pikachu decently well. And I just press Thunderbolt here. So Ampharos and Nosepass are basically my answers to Pikachu here. Hitmontop survives also, okay. So it's not too bad, because often there's like... It's really problematic if there's a Pikachu just going wild, I guess. So here comes Electro. Not really sure what to expect, because it might be try to poison me. I think I'm gonna go into Nosepass here into Toxic. Alright. Then I press Earthquake. I guess he's gonna substitute. Although I'm just gonna press Rock Slide, maybe because he expects me to switch. Okay, I'm gonna press Earthquake now. Of course he switches now. Okay. So I go back into Kabutops. Masquerain was paralyzed, that's good. And now I press Rock Slide. Okay, I actually dealt with the Masquerain. Interesting, so now the Earthquakes can't be resisted anymore. Unfortunately, the Nosepass is also rather low already. But this game doesn't look too bad so far. So I go for a Toxic here. Oh, okay, so actually Pikachu stays in. That's interesting. In this case I use HP Ice. And the Surf actually whittles me down here. But not really a point in preserving Ampharos here, I guess. So I can just bring in the Hitmontop now. Pikachu dies to the Toxic anyway, so I can just go for the Bulk Up. Okay, so he preserves Pikachu. But Pikachu is rather low, so that's pretty good. Just checking my damage here for a second. Hitmontop with +1 attack against Electrodes. So Brick Break. It's always the choice band. I don't know why it always chooses choice band. So it has 61, so Brick Break is a good range. Unfortunately I do not have Earthquake, but HP Ghost definitely wouldn't be enough, so I press Brick Break and I actually survived the explosion, okay. So it brings in Gardevoir now, so for me it's interesting whether I can survive anything from Pikachu still. And it's... I would if it isn't... I would survive if it isn't Volt Tackle, so I bring in Kabutops here to throw it away. And now, let's see, how fair does Nosepass fare? Okay, it has Surf, so Nosepass is also kind of trash now. Wait, so it can just kill the Nosepass, and Medicham would survive. Okay, so Nosepass would be better cannon fodder, I guess. Okay, so I'm just gonna press Explosion here. Maybe he goes for the Substitute, because if he goes for a Substitute I can't do much either. So I survived the Psychic, great, and I can just blow Gardevoir up, that's pretty good. And now it would have to double crit me. And yeah, it would really have to double crit me. It uses Wall Tackle and just Kill Save. Okay, so we won the first battle. Pretty insane, didn't expect it. So I'm already at almost at 500 elo. Pretty good, I'd say. So let's see what the next battle has in store for us. So we're back with the next battle, and this time we're starting off with Raticate against Kingler. Not a good start, honestly, just because this is a very strong Pokemon on the physical side and bad on the special side. And I was kind of happy seeing Girafarig here, but I do not have Thunderbolt, which it usually has. Honestly, my only special attacks are Ice and Water, so I have no good way to deal with this thing. Which seems pretty fun, so I'm going into Pelipper, yeah. Just have to watch it beefing up with Sword Dance and survive the Double Edge. Hopefully I hit the Toxic, okay. So now is the game where he expects me to protect and just go for the next Sword Dance. He doesn't, okay. Not really sure whether I should go for the double protect here. But I don't really see another good choice. Although Sudowoodo has decent defense. Yeah, I might want to preserve Pelipper. Having more boards on the plate seems to be a good idea. Okay, I mean it has Surf, but it shouldn't kill me, right? Because its special attack is also pretty trash. 55 and between 55 and 64. Okay, so it's not gonna kill me, but it could predict a swap here, so yeah, I think I might just wanna stay in with the Sudowoodo. Yeah, that was a good decision, just so that I do not get taken out by its Double Edge. So Pelipper and Sudowoodo are heavily damaged, but we are still in the game, and I hate Sceptile as an enemy Pokemon. I can't tell you how much. I hate it so much. Yeah, so it immediately wants to go into a Substitute. Because they always try to do this Substitute Leech Seed shenanigans, so I'm not down for that, honestly. So I bring out Piloswine, just going for Ice Beams now. Unfortunately I didn't get the Toxic off here. Ah, it went for the Leech Seed and it missed. Yeah. Screw you, man. Gonna activate the timer here. So done with this Leech Seed stall things, because I had some pretty annoying loses to that. Checking Delcatty set for a second. Double Edge, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Body Slam. Okay, might just want to paralyze me with the Body Slam, I guess. But it shouldn't have much which can hit Misdreavus, right? Ah, of course, it has the Carmine special attacking set. Sure. Sure. Okay, so it goes for the Carmines. I always have Radicat to just finish it, so I am just gonna attack with Mischievous now. This thing wouldn't have Heal Bell, right? Does it have Heal Bell? Okay. So the toxic damage is stacking up here. I just keep pressing HPIs. Yeah. But like it had the perfect set once again to deal with me, so that is not so funny. But I have Eradicate and I can just press return here. So let's see, I dealt with the Delcatty. Also he can't really bring in Sceptile, right? Okay, so he is a Taurus, another strong physical attacker. Yeah, that's not so good, honestly. So I bring in Piloswine here. He's gonna press return. Okay, at least it deals less than Half-Life. So I'm just gonna press protect here. That was pretty stupid. I should have just attacked because the protect doesn't matter. It would be a free hit. And I survived the Leaf Blade, fortunately, and I can finish him with Ice Beam. Okay, but against Taurus I probably would have just clicked clicked Earthquake anyway, so wouldn't have finished the Sceptile. So I guess in the end it didn't even matter. And Taurus is locked into Double Edge now. Okay, what should I even do here? Because that's so strong. But Girafarig survives, okay. Girafarig survives. And how much does return deal from my side? That's not a good situation I'm in, honestly. So I might have to consider just using Wish here, because I think Pelipper hits harder than Girafarig. Okay, so he brings in some Flora. Interesting. Interesting. So I'm just gonna press return again. Let's see. He Toxics me. Okay. I hope this isn't some stupid Toxic Protect. It seems it isn't, okay. So I managed to beat it down. And I will press Wish again here. Okay. Not really sure what this game is, but he chooses to press Calm Mind here. Okay, my Eradicate is a bit faster than Raikou. So that is okay situation for me. Girafarig dies, I have Eradicate out. And I can press return here. So let's see how we deal with this Taurus. I think I am fine. Just seeing if Eradicates against Taurus. Let's see, I have -1 attack and I am not Choice Bandit, which is pretty bad, but I have Reversal. So if I sub myself 1 to 1 HP, I deal between 68 and 80.3%. Okay, so I have the perfect set to counter this Taurus here, honestly. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Just checking. No choice, but a -1 attack. Okay, I cocked it right. So I just keep subbing. And I keep subbing. So yeah, it's actually frustrating for my opponent that I got this Eradicate set. But I think in the end I might have been able to just deal with it, because he also would have to lose a bit HP against the Pelipper. And then Eradicate could outspeed and would have hit with a Choice Bandit Double Edge. I think that also would have done a lot of damage. So yeah, Double Edge, he also lost a lot of health. Could have also considered that. And now my Reversal is pretty strong and deals with him. Alright, okay, so we dealt with another enemy here. Not sure if I wanna... I guess I can do another battle, right? Because those two weren't too long, so... Yeah, see you guys in a second. So see ya. So it's kind of insane. I'm actually in the almost in the top 100. I'm place 132 right now. I guess I also was a bit lucky in the recent games, and actually this here is also pretty lucky. I have a goddamn Blissey. This is insane. However, my opponent has a good counter to me. It's Medicham. Oh, and it's also a good set. So he can press bulk up now. I don't know, I guess it's the reversal set. Let's hope he doesn't have... Yeah, he has Shadow Ball, great. So he has substitute bulk up, Shadow Ball and reversal. Isn't this fun? And he probably has a Select Berry, I guess. So it doesn't really matter what I do here, whether I press Earthquake or... yeah, okay, but still he isn't down to 0 health, so it's still an okay situation for me, I guess. Oh my god! I pressed Earthquake. No way, why did I do that? Oh my god, that was so stupid. I didn't consider that he would survive. So now I have to see whether Dusclops can survive the Shadow Ball. It's a 62.5% chance that it dies. This was so bad. I just threw this game away. So I have to hope that I... Oh my god, I survived the roll. Phew! Because this Medicham would have just swept my entire team. Okay, so next time I have to respect the potential bulk up. That was my bad. Okay, so there are two options here against Crawdons. Because it probably will just kill me. It usually doesn't have even a setup move, right? So it's just gonna attack me, I guess. Dusclops is almost dead and extremely low, so there's no point in preserving it. But just in case, I think I'm just gonna press Pain Split. Wouldn't even matter too much, I guess. So yeah, we are one Pokemon behind right now. That's completely my fault. Could have preserved one of those pretty well. I didn't, so yeah. At least I have Blissey, arguably the most broken special ball in this game. Regice might just blow up in my face if it has Explosion. Yeah, that's a trade I have to accept. Okay. So let's see, because I'm a bit afraid of the explosion, so I bring in Chimecho here, and I get immediately frozen, so... Yeah, not even sure why I should press Heal Bell here. Because if I fall out, the status is revoked anyway. And it has Sword Dance, okay, so it's a physical set. And my T-Bolt only has a 30% chance to kill. Okay, this is a problem, honestly. Okay, but he chooses to not risk it. At least there's that. So I go back into Blissey, he has Rest. Okay, and if it's Rest Talk, it doesn't have Explosion because you don't want to trigger it by accident. So I can just press Seismic Toss, Seismic Toss, another Seismic Toss. Okay, he just goes for the Rest. Seismic Toss, Seismic Toss. Not sure if he wants to PP Storm me, but I win this because I can just... What did I reveal so far? I pressed Toxic. Oh yeah. Should have made it the next turn, sorry. My brain was just freezing right now. Because it shows Ice Beam now, okay. Okay, so sleeps. Sleeps. Then I go for Toxic. Oh, let's go for T-Wave. Okay, so he actually called it. Insane that he didn't press rest this time. Because like 2 seismic toss would have killed him. Yeah, and this now it won't, okay. So I think he's going for the freeze right now, but honestly that won't do him any good. So 1, 2, 3. This time he... Oh, he didn't learn his lesson, okay. Because now my seismic toss would kill, so... And it's an electrode. Why doesn't it have... Ah, it does have leftovers, okay. Yeah, I'm in a wonky situation here. I don't want my Kangaskhan to get ruled down too much. He's a Ninjask, okay. So he can pass speed and attack. That's problematic, so I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt because his only real target would be Crawdont. So let's see whether his last Pokemon can take care of this boost. It's a Tentacruel, okay. So doesn't matter too much, honestly. So it goes for the Sludge Bomb. That is a lot of damage. Okay, I forgot it has Sludge Bomb, which is physical in this game. Okay, so we are back into the Seismic Toss situation. Okay, so it just wants to PP stall, I guess. Gonna go into Kangaskhan in case it just attacks. Okay, so I revealed my last Pokemon, but I didn't want my Raichu to get a problem, but now I'm in a... I have a problem here right now, don't I? Because he can Baton Pass it into Crawdont, and Crawdont basically now outspeeds and kills my entire team. Yeah, okay, I should have swapped into the Raichu right here. Yeah, okay. So he has Double Edge, okay. He has Double Edge. Probably HP Ghost. So I can use Blissey to kill him because he has to use Double Edge. Because he won't die if he Double Edges Chimecho, he survives. But he can't hit me with HP Ghost and Surf won't deal enough damage. But still he's gonna kill me with this. Yeah, and also kill himself. So now I have Raichu and Chimecho against Regice and Electrode and Ninjask. The freeze actually kind of fucks me up, but it was my fault, I guess, because I swapped into Chimecho. I also was under the impression that I have Calm Mind, so I wanted to set up in Regice's face, but it was a bad idea. And now I have to deal with a Regice, which can just stall me with heal. With rest, I mean. And now it can probably Sleep Talk. Yeah, now it uses Sleep Talk. Actually, my problem that I didn't... my problem that I did not... Huh, can't remember what I wanted to say right now. Guess my brain is kind of fried right now. Okay, so the Ice Beam actually kills me, insane. So yeah, I guess we had to lose sooner or later. Still, it was fun while it lasted. But was a pretty close game still, and yeah, GG. Like, if you have anything where you can set up with Ninjas, the game is basically won at this point. Like, you attack in Speed Pass. Like, I had several months where Ninjas can just set up in my face, like Blissey is no problem. Except for the T-Wave, that would be a bit dangerous, but it also a substitute. Claydol doesn't threaten, Chimecho doesn't threaten, especially not if it's frozen. Dusclops would have been trash, so only Raichu and Kangaskhan really threaten Ninjask. And even then it can just substitute and then Speed Pass. Pretty broken Pokemon, especially in random battles, but still. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see each other in the next random battle, so see ya.